Hey guys, this is Ash here from the Network Studios. Welcome back to episode 3 of building the ultimate music studio. Now guys, work is getting done on the studio today. Repeat, work is getting done. I have something to show you guys today which is probably going to surprise you guys because it probably came about a bit sooner than you guys thought. So as you can see in here, we're a little bit of a mess in here at the moment because we've got the screw box out. We've had our chargeable drill out. The chargeable drill got put in another shed briefly. This is the box for it, but the actual chargeable drill got put in another box because if you look down by the ground, we just had a kind of like a hailstone in, rain slash miniature snow shower, and it was one of them what came on really quick, so we had to kind of put everything away quickly. But guys, there has been some work done on the studio today, so I'm going to start off with some of the more smaller bits, and then I'm going to go in detail to the bigger bits, and then I'm going to explain what else is to get done today. Now alternatively, I did want to record a full video when all today's work was done, but unfortunately I'm going to the dentist today, which means that I'm getting a filling. I'm supposed to go and have a filling. So when I come out from having a filling, I have a really weird, like it feels really big, does one side of my mouth, and it means I can't talk properly. And it's supposed to absolutely pour down tomorrow, be an awful day, and it's supposed to be a bit of a bad week. So if I don't get this done now, I might not get it done for the entire week. So let's go ahead and show you. So if you didn't see before, there was a load of little hanging bits which came off here, where the old piece of wood used to go. Now there might be a place where I can show you that. Yes, there is a place. If I can just get that there. Right, so you see these pieces here. Well, they've all been taken off along the top. That's been taken off. We're going to be doing a tape measure. We're going to be drawing a line, and we're going to be cutting the wood exactly straight so it gets rid of that bit of mould. Also guys, the shed is starting to dry out, which is very, very good. I've been spraying that green stuff, like I say, which is, you know, it's really helped it. Just spraying that green stuff there, and it's made it really good. You can actually tell now when you actually stand in here that the smell is starting to go from the old mould. Just to show you, here's one of these little pieces, look, what I actually took off. They just used to sit in like one of these holes here. If I can just briefly, not alternatively put it in, but just show you, used to sit like that. It's just how the old piece of wood was taken out, and it just left a few little bits. So there's just a couple more pieces to take off down there with the wood, you know, like here, and also here. And we're cracking on, we're getting stuff done. I've also taken a lot of posters off the wall, so the only thing left now on the wall, alternatively, is the shelves and that poster there, which has a picture of a Norton bike on it. This was because I used to keep a lot of motorbike stuff in here. Well, yeah, I think I still kind of do. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. So yeah, so I'm kind of obviously changing this to a music studio, so I'm getting rid of all the bike related posters, so I can change them to put like MC Noble stuff on the wall and music related stuff. So anyway, on to the good stuff. So if you've been watching my live streams recently, you will know that I was talking about that I'd bought a new piece of guttering for the shed, and I was going to try and put it up sometime this week. Well, there you are guys. There is the piece of guttering. It is all ready and fitted at the top of the shed, as you can obviously see. I think it's actually come out a bit, if I'm honest. I think it's actually come a bit short. I don't know if that's supposed to be as short as that. Now, I personally didn't fully fix this myself. We'll just go ahead and move that along a bit to try and get it into that bracket a bit more. But alternatively, my dad helped me with this. I was just kind of giving him a hand, passing him a few parts, which worked out really nice. There we go, guys. Right, that's clipped it back in. I might just alternatively want to shove that just a tidge, and then it'll, yeah, you see, that's quite a bit better. So the alternative is the water's going to come out of here. It's going to drip into this bucket for now, which is going to work pretty good. But guys, look, there's more guttering. There's a downpipe, there's a piece of guttering. There is a ton of bags just here full of like other little parts for guttering. Well guys, we have been thinking ahead. We are going to put a piece of guttering around the back of the shed because it's been getting pretty damp, as you can see. You can see here like where it's really like just over time when it's got wet, you can kind of see how it's done, you know, how it's kind of become this awful mess. See? And basically, in other words, what's going down is we're going to put a new piece of guttering at the back, which is why we've got a piece of guttering there. Now, the first guttering cost me about 20 quid because we just got the guttering and you know, the brackets. This, however, with the down pipes and the other bits and bobs, has cost me 61 quid. So guys, literally, I have literally spent nearly 100 quid, well, over 100 quid on this studio already, when you consider the paint, when you consider the bits of guttering. I've gone ahead and bought loads. I've also bought some little black paint, which I'll get onto in a minute. So guys, I'm actually spending cash on this shed for the project and the Wonga. Now you guys also might notice that we've actually gone ahead, no joke, and we've actually taken this piece of wood off. You see this piece of wood here, and we've actually overlaid the felt over it. So the felt now overlays the piece of wood. So what does that mean? Well, it helps to stop the water coming from behind the guttering. Where I'm sticking my hand up now, it stops the water as such getting down there and still leaking in. We've also taped the wiring where the light used to go, ready for when our new light does eventually come. The painting's absolutely incredibly going insane, looking sick. We're getting there with the front of it, obviously the sides and the back to do. Like I say, the floor's starting to dry out. We've taken them wood pieces off, posters down. So we're actually doing things, guys. We're actually going places. And by the way, that's my little sister's, not mine. That will be going soon, guys, don't worry. This little ride on Bishop Price thing won't be staying, along with all of the other stuff what isn't mine, such as push chairs and that little toy pink kitchen thing, along with that screw box and some other stuff, whatever's in the Sports Direct bag, the power cleaner, the power wash, the jet wash, whatever you want to call it, the little model truck, the canvases with the motorbike riders on. The levers will stay for now because they're my levers, unless I can find somewhere else to put them. They'll go out for a certain amount of time, obviously when I'm decorating. And trust me guys, this place may look small at the minute, but I'll tell you now, it's going to look a hell of a lot bigger when we start clearing a space. I'll tell you guys, we used to have a bar in here where you could serve drinks. We used to have a little CD player. We used to have some bar stools, and we used to have people come in to basically order a drink. you know, like family members and stuff at family parties, and there used to be a stage in this corner. So trust me guys, we have got the room. But that is going to do it for episode 3 guys. So a lot of work is going down as soon as the back guttering comes up and we get some more work done, such as painting. Bearing in mind we are supposed to come into some bad weather very, very soon. I will try and get episode 4 up sometime soon. Please like, subscribe and comment. We shall see you in the next episode. Peace out guys, and see you in the next one.